Hey everybody, welcome to day 24 of the Guardian Angel Messages and Light Language Healing Activations. Today we have two angels that are very much about moving forward after perhaps having a bit of a life review and maybe adjusting behaviours and moving forward successfully and really deepening into the core of your soul to make clear decisions from that place. And yes, how our spirit interfaces with the world and we navigate the world from that place. So the structure is that I will introduce the angels, what they're about, what they're bringing, the themes that have come through via the oracle cards, and then we'll bring through the messages and the light language activation. This is a really big activation, particularly of heart, throat and pineal. Here we go. So the first angel is Ameme, the High God, December 8 to 12, sign of Sagittarius, choir of principalities. Freedom and independence, success in business and society, memory, recognition of own mistakes, atonement, correction and karma, courage, ardour, abundant vigour and emotional strength, caring for, supporting and comforting others, charisma and leadership, social and harmonious life, making peace with enemies, faithfulness, humility and simplicity, and patience. I can really see how connected this is to some of the astrological shifts and changes that have gone on over this new moon in Scorpio we've just had, and really learning from situations, dealing with the difficulties by harmonizing them and taking responsibility for your part in it, and creating harmony and simplicity, uncomplicating things and having patience with yourself and others to get through this. It does feel like a very challenging time, and I feel like Ameme is here to really bring that freedom and success and required changes in following all that learning. So the second angel is Normeme, which is the praiseworthy God, January 1 to 5, sign of Capricorn and choir of archangels, taking control, advice, military life, justice, discernment and observation, anticipation and farsightedness, strategy, decisions and actions, devotion to great causes, greatness of mind, nobility of spirit, freedom and life plan. So this is really the moving forward in a focused, clear direction with discernment, seeing everything with awareness, with consciousness, with a big mind and ability. So both have freedom in, and this both feel really like moving forward after having had a revision, potentially having some shocks, seeing things as they really are, reorienting to the truth, making adjustments and moving forward with a plan, with a far-sighted plan. And anticipation suggests also not only forward planning, but also perhaps some positive excitement or positive feelings about what's coming. So this is very freeing and very much moving forward in success. So the cards that have come through are a treasure of the soul, and this is about really appreciating the spirit in material things, but also the spirit in everything, how spirit is present and appreciating it. I will read it to you. And a sacred object is a treasure of the soul, a gift from a loved one, a crystal or healing tool, or a feather or flower that appears during a nature walk can be sacred. Honouring an object creates space for the spiritual and the material to be held in unity in your heart. You are blessing the material world and opening a purposeful pathway for spiritual energy to flow. You're encouraged to connect with the treasures that resonate with your soul and give them to others as you feel is best. To amplify this process, you may wish to dedicate and charge a crystal, altar, or another sacred object for a specific purpose using the ritual below. Archangel Uriel is communicating that you can love the material gifts you have in your life, have gratitude for all you can learn and enjoy from them, yet also commit to the more profound treasures beyond material possessions such as love, freedom, wisdom, compassion and integrity, and grow them in your heart. You're at a point of spiritual empowerment, and there'll be a sign that helps you recognize this. So yeah, it's just like really, again, moving forward, shifting up, having learnt what's true, what's not, what is aligned, what's not, appreciating that which is, really feeling the spiritual alignment, the spiritual truth of it, and yeah, taking control, being empowered, making choices from that place. And I love that. You can expect a sign. So the other one is Vesica Piscis. I always call it Vesica Piscis. Creating soul truth in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what's outside of us. We've learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we'll know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. It's really, what's in our soul is reflected back to us in the world. So it reflects back to us the things we need to work on or that are challenging, that are not supporting, places where we may not be loving ourselves, respecting ourselves, or really listening to ourselves. And working on that internally, which shifts the outside world. Atatatita kakata kakakato koko akatataka akatato koko akatatita kakato koko akatatata akatatita kakata kakato koko koko akatatatata akatataka koko. I feel to actually read you the meditation for this Vesica Piscis. So it's a symbol that shows how consciousness splits to know itself and expand life. From this place, it can reflect upon itself, seeing itself rather than just out from itself. The Vesica Piscis is the basis of the seed of life and the flower of life. No matter how many times it splits and moves outward, there is always a link back to itself within the intersection of circles. Yeah, that's the bit that I needed to read to you. Okay, so the first angel now is coming in, taking us right into the center of that Vesica Piscis and right into the heart in the middle. And the light within that heart, we're going deep, deep, deep inside. From that, it's showing me the heart in the treasure of the soul card and the light inside that and how they are one. In both cards, this is very much about how our spirit affects the world around us, and the world around us is a reflection of our spirit. And how it directs us into what to adjust and what decisions to make, how to really know and feel that clarity, which when you have that clarity lead to success and freedom. Akatata tita kaka totoko. Akatata tita kaka. Akatati takaka tita kaka toko. Akatata tita tata tita tata tata ta. Being taken into the middle of the flower there, the flame, the candle in the middle of the flower. And I'm being told it is like a representation of the flower of life, and also taking us at the same time into the center of the treasure of the soul card and saying that is the flower. Atata kaka tatata tita kaka katoko akatata tita kaka akatata tita kaka tita kaka toko ko akatata akatatita kaka tia 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 tata tita ka akatatita kaka kata tata kaka kaka akatatita kaka toko ko 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 akatata akatata tita kaka tita ko 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 akatatita kaka tita kaka ko akatata tita kaka 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 toko ko akatata tita kaka kata tita kaka kaka akatata tita kaka katoko akatatita kaka katoko akatatita kaka tata tita kaka kataka akatatita kaka tatita kaka toko akatata tata 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 tata. This is a heart activation. Akatata tata tata tita kaka toko koko akatata tata tata, and a throat activation. Akatata tata tita kaka toko koko akatata tita kaka tita kaka kata akatatita kaka tita tata tita kaka akatata tita kaka toko koko akatata tata ta. I'm feeling the feet on the ground and the feet chakras. Akatata tata tata tita kaka tata tita kaka kata kaka. Incredible warmth in the heart. Akatata tata, and an activation of the throat, light in the throat. Akatata tata, soul light in the throat. Akatata tata tita kaka tita kaka tata tita kaka tata. Akatata tata tita kaka tata kaka toko ko. Akatata tata tita kaka toko ko. Akatata tata ti. I'm feeling that light emanating all the way through the cells of the body, down the legs to the feet. Akatata tita kaka tata tita kaka tata tita kaka kato. Akatata tata tita kaka tata tita kaka ka. Akatata tita kaka toko ko. Akatata tata. I feel like the sternum almost melting away as that heart and throat become so enlightened, so full of light, so bright that they practically merge. Their light is so bright you cannot see the space between, that they are two separate lights, and the sternum is like melting in the warmth of the bright light. Atata tita tata tita kaka tata akatata tita kaka tita kaka koko akatata tita kaka toko koko. And with that, the pineal gland is expanding and filling with golden light. Akatata tata tita tata tita kaka tita kaka tita kaka akatata tita kaka toko koko akatata tata 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 tita kaka tita kaka kaka akatata tita kaka toko koko akatata tata tita kaka akatata tita kaka toko koko akatata tata tita kaka tata tita kaka tata ti atata ti akatata ti akatata ti atata tita kaka So that golden light from the pineal is moving all the way down the vertebra, all the way down the spine, down to the base chakra. Akatata tata tata ta tita kaka ta tita kaka to ko 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 akatata tata 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 ta akatata tata tata kata to ko 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 akatata tata tata tita tata tata ta akatata tata tita kaka tata akatati tata tita kaka tata tita kaka akatati tata tita kaka tata kaka ko 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 akakata tata akatata tata 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 tita kaka to ko 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 akatata tata 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 akatata tata tita tata tita kaka tata tata akatata tata tita tata tita kata tata tita kaka 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 akatata tata tita kaka to akatata tita tata tita kaka ko akatata tita tata tita kaka ko ko to ko ko kata tita kaka akatata tita kaka to ko ko tata tita kaka to ko akatata tita kaka to ko ko. Breathing in and out, golden light breathing through you, through your whole being as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Crown fully expanded. Pineal gland activated. Feet chakras open and flowing into the earth grids. Light and love just moving all through every cell and right out into your energy field, into the earth grids, just full of vibrancy and life and animation. Yeah. Okay. So, alright. So that's going to keep moving and keep grounding. So that was actually quite a big activation. So make sure that you listen to your body, drink a lot of water, rest when you need to, and it feels very harmonizing. So it feels, if it's harmonizing, you may find that you respond differently to disharmony or adversity, that it may be easier to manage, to create peace from that place, to be in peace during challenges, and to move beyond them, not get stuck or paralyzed by them. In the meantime, it is possible that those challenging situations will come up more for you to see, so the truth that you were not aware of may come more to light. Okay, blessings everybody, see you in the next transmission.